Hello YouTube, here with another pipe video. Today's going to be hopefully a quick video. It'll be a question video. First, I'm smoking my cob, Missouri Meerschaum, something or another. And in it I have, of course, Christmas cheer. So, still enjoying it, but still finding it rather mild though. Anyways, my question, my question for everybody is, I've been, for the last couple of months at least, I think for the last 3 months, I've been smoking almost exclusively Virginias, just back to back to back to back to back to back Virginias. And I'm doing this to kind of refine my palate a little bit, because a lot of them, a lot of Virginias when I smoked them previous years just tasted the same to me. So I'm trying to refine my palate a little bit, and I think it's working. I can certainly tell the difference between, say, Christmas cheer or Dunhill Flake, something like that, or Capstan, but what I really hope it does, and here's going to be the question, is I hope that it, when I start smoking more exotic tobaccos, and that is to say tobaccos with something other than Virginia or Barrique in it, when I start smoking these exotic tobaccos again, hopefully I'll be able to detect some of the more subtle and hidden flavors, maybe some of the subtle Virginias that are in there in a really heavy Latakia blend, or something like that. And I was wondering if you guys have ever experienced this. I thought it was an interesting thing, and I figured, hey, might as well try it. You know, I like Virginias anyway. They are they're one of my favorite blends, just because it's good everyday smoke, I think. And you slap some Barrique in there, and you can have a good kick from nicotine. And being a former cigarette smoker, nicotine does matter to me. You know, I am still addicted. Well, not too bothered to admit it. I've recently moved to gum. I was using those vaporizers, but the fact that I could use it anywhere, I think, created an increased dependency on it, and I didn't like that. So I went to the gum, which is a lot better, and I've been following the gums program, and I've reduced my pipe smoking quite significantly. This week I've only smoked, well, this is the second time, so not very much. Once I get to where I want to be with my nicotine intake, I will ramp back up my pipe smoking, but until then I think it's better to play it cautiously. Anyway, the Barrique, you know, I can get the nicotine level I want to out of Virginias and Barrique, and it's really one of my favorites. But I don't know where my train of thought was going, so I got off on a tangent. It really is a good smoker. These little cobs, they really impress me. Such a neutral smoking medium, and while it's not the most visually appealing, I like me a big, block of wood. It is still very nice, and you know, it's not an ugly thing. It's just kind of looks like a beehive. So if you could, in the comments below, leave us a message so everybody can see, saying if you've ever had this sort of idea of smoking exclusively one blend in an effort to kind of refine your palate, or maybe not one blend, but a type of tobacco that you know to be fairly mild, in an effort to detect some of the subtle intricacies. And another thing, if you guys could, I'm about to place an order for some Balkan tobaccos. Now, I used to love English blends, or what we call English blends, which is heavy Latakia blends with very little other types of tobacco. And I got bored with them, and I'm really interested in trying some Balkans. So if you guys could, in the comments below, let me know what Balkans you prefer. You know, what your number 1, 2, and 3 Balkans are, if you have them at all. I'd prefer something that's not so heavy-handed with Latakia, as it's not one of my favorites recently. But give me some suggestions, and whenever I order it up, I'll do left a jar of tobacco open. I'll do a review on it. Anyways, this video's gotten way too long, so I'm going to cut it short. I'm going to cut it off. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.